Hey everyone, Jackfruit here. In this video, we are going to build a battle vehicle which is going to help us fight the brutes. And this is that vehicle, which I call the Brute Stunner. To summarize this vehicle in short, it is fast and easy to drive on land, it can fly and travel in the air, it is pretty strong and durable against most of the ground obstacles, which is quite useful for farming, I think. And most importantly, we can deal ranged damage and stun the brutes. The cannonballs fired from the vehicle stun the brutes upon impact, which ultimately gives us time to deal extra damage to the brutes while it is just standing there. And just in case the brute gets really close to the vehicle, you can simply take off and fly away. Well, of course, you need to think fast and perform your escape in this case. So, knowing this, I wanted to share this idea with you all, and here we are with a brand new build guide. So, let's not waste any time and get started with building this vehicle. So, this is the item list you'll be needing in your inventory. Make sure to get all of these items and then you'll be ready to build this vehicle. Alright, now let's get started. First of all, from the vehicle parts section, grab and place this small car jack. Then, from the floor section, find this 12 by 12 ancient wide floor and place two of its pieces connecting to each other from the center. After that, from the vehicle parts section, grab this vehicle base 02 and place 4 pieces on the edge on this side and 4 more pieces on the top of it in the same way. Let's repeat this on the other side as well. Now, after this, from the wall section, scroll all the way down to the half wall section. You can get any half wall you like. I'll be using this umber half wall. Then align and place 2 wall pieces in these locations like this. And similarly, align and place 2 more on the other side too. Then from the floor section, find this 8 by 2 ancient thin floor and place 1 piece in this gap over here and 1 more over here on the opposite side. After that, find this large power center and place it in the middle like this on the edge of the vehicle base. This will be the front of our vehicle. And now grab this small thruster and place 2 on this side close to the engine like this. And then place 2 more on the opposite side as well. Alright, let's assign channel number 1 for these 2 thrusters on the right. And assign channel number 2 for the 2 thrusters on the left. After that, find this vehicle base 01 and place 2 over here right up close to the thrusters. Then grab these small thrusters and place 3 of them on this side of the vehicle base. Let's assign these 3 thrusters to channel number 1 and channel number 2. Alright, once more, get these small thrusters and like previously, place 2 thrusters one above the other on this side and similarly place 2 more on its opposite side as well. Then assign these thrusters on the right to channel number 2 and these thrusters on the left to channel number 1. After that, let's grab this vehicle base 01 once again and place 2 of its pieces over here. Then once again grab the small thrusters and like we did before, place 3 of them on this side of the vehicle base. Then lastly, assign these 3 thrusters to channel number 1 and channel number 2. With this, we have now completed the propulsion controls for this vehicle. Now, from the column section, grab this rustic beam 01. Then place one piece over here and one more over here like this. Then from the floor section, find this 12 by 2 ancient thin floor and place one like this close to the rustic beam. After that, from the fences section, find this plank railing 02 and align and place one piece over here like this. Alright, now let's build some wheels for the vehicle. From the toys section, find these large powered wheels. Try to aim and snap its position on this yellow part of the vehicle base. Then, by shifting it 2 studs to the left and 1 stud downward, place one wheel in this position. Then, aim and snap one more wheel on this yellow part over here and place one by shifting it 1 stud downwards. Now, get this large steerable wheel. Try to aim and snap it on this yellow part and by shifting it 2 studs to the right and 1 stud downwards, place one wheel in this position. Make sure to change the direction of these wheels since the engine side is the front side of the vehicle. Alright, now let's mirror these wheel placements on the other side of the vehicle base. So follow along for its placements. Now, let's get some storages for our vehicle. First, grab a small thruster. Try to snap it on this yellow part of the base. Then, by shifting it 2 studs to the right and 1 stud upwards, place one thruster right in this position. After that, find and grab this grand chest. Then, taking the thruster as the reference, align the chest something like this. Then shift it to the left and place the chest when the box pops green. This might be a little tricky, but make sure to follow this exact position for the chest. Let's break this small thruster. And now, let's repeat and mirror these storage placements on the other side as well. So, follow along with the guide. Alright, perfectly done. Now after this, from the floor section, get this 8 by 2 ancient thin floor. Then, by aligning it something like this, place 2 pieces on this side. And similarly, 2 more on the other side as well. After that, get this ancient floor 01, then align and place one over here. And similarly, place one more on the other side. Then find this 16 by 16 ancient wide floor and place it in the center by snapping it to this floor piece like this. Now from the vehicle parts section, find this medium fender. Then try to align it to the level of this floor piece and place it covering the front of the wheel. Let's do the same for covering the wheel on the left side. After that, grab this large fender piece. Then similarly, try aligning it to the level of this floor piece and place one to cover the wheels like this. Let's repeat this on the other side as well. After that, from the stairs section, let's get this vehicle stair and place it in this gap by snapping its position to the thin floor. Now find this large driver's seat and place one over here in the middle close to the edge of the stairs. Then grab this medium rare brush and place one piece each on the outer edges of these rustic beams like this. After that, grab this activated large balloon. Place one balloon over here like this. Similarly, another one on the other side. Then moving to the front, place one here and one more on the other side too. Let's keep the activation controls for all these balloons on their default channel number 4. Alright, after this, let's build some cannons. First, try to align the cannon like this, then by shifting it 3 studs to the right and 1 stud to our side, place one cannon right in this position. Then, place another one on the right side in a similar way. Alright, after that, let's assign the firing controls for both the cannons to channel number 3. Now, let's place some lights on this vehicle. I'm going to use these angled light bars. Please note that you can use any other lights of your choice if you wish to decorate the vehicle. Otherwise, you can follow along the guide for the general light setup. Now lastly, let's not forget to place a map marker on the vehicle. Great! We have successfully built a brute stunner. Let's quickly take a look at it. It looks perfect. Now, before we release the car jack, make sure to activate and check the balloons just to ensure that nothing is getting broken while they are activated. And also, make sure to keep them deactivated before you release the vehicle. Alright, now let's release the car jack. Simply stunning. It looks perfect. Now let's go and check how to ride and control this vehicle. Well, the engine of this vehicle is easily accessible from the front. And loading cannonballs from above is also pretty convenient. Driving this vehicle is quite easy, fast and smooth with the navigation keys. In order to fly and go airborne, activate channel number 4 to use the balloons. The rise and fall of the vehicle is also easy to control. Then, to go forward while we are in the air, activate channels 1 and 2 by pressing R and F keys together on your keyboard. To turn left, activate channel 2 by pressing the F key, and to turn right, activate channel 1 by pressing the R key on the keyboard. And lastly, to fire the cannonballs, activate channel 3 by pressing C on your keyboard. That's all. With a little time and practice on these vehicles, you can fight the brutes from a distance with ease. Now, before ending this video, please be sure to note these precautions about the vehicle. Firstly, please note that this vehicle does not float. Well, it is able to cross small river areas, but in deeper water areas, this vehicle will definitely sink. This ultimately will separate and leave you unable to control the vehicle, though a couple of small balloons will solve this issue. Secondly, try to take distance while fighting with the brutes. Well, this vehicle is ideally designed for a long-range attack because no matter what, there are no build pieces in LEGO that can absorb the brute attacks. Of course, you can attack at close range if you wish for a challenging adventure, but make sure you have friends supporting you to distract and damage the brutes in such attacks. That's all. Well, I think that was everything to share about this vehicle so far. So if you guys felt inspired by this design, make sure to leave a like on the video and let me know your thoughts and opinions about the vehicle in the comment section. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends so that more people can have fun time with their adventures in LEGO Fortnite. And also, subscribe to stay tuned to the future content. Thank you for watching. Happy building.